All right, let's go. Let's do it. They're all ready. Oh, look, they're all out here ready to greet us. Good morning, humans. We could use some lettuce. Okay, thanks. Ah. Good morning, everybody. It is a beautiful day. My hair's all messed up because I don't have to work till late today, so I'm basically not going to do anything I have to do. But it's a special day. Probably nobody on here knows, but it is Abra and I's anniversary, 9-year anniversary, the first of this month today. So we're gonna go out and do something fun. I think we're gonna go have a little food, and I'm not sure what we're gonna have yet, and just enjoy each other's company since she doesn't have to work till late, and I don't have to work till late. Just mowed the yard, literally one day ago, and all those things are already up. The downside to living in the country, man. Grass grows crazy out here. You gotta mow every week, and then by the time you mow, it looks like you haven't mowed in a month. What do you want to eat, honey?
I don't care, you pick.
Yeah, that's what I was waiting for. 9 years, and there's one thing that's not changed.
Well, we decided on Norma's because we've been coming
It's
to
a
Norma's
classic.
ever since we came to Springfield.
Well, and actually it kind of worked. It was funny, but we came in here to Norma's, and the first time we came in here, which we just moved here, I think we were only here like a week or two. The first time I came in here was like their first week or 2 weeks they'd been open. So we've been here like the exact same time as them, and we've always liked them.
Lunch.
Lunch?
She already said it.
I didn't say I wanted lunch.
Look at all this creamer.
Yeah.
And I would use that all in one cup.
Yeah, she would. No joke. That's serious. This is why I like these fried zucchini or cucumbers. Zucchini in it. The fried zucchini here is really good. I love them.
I don't want to eat all that.
No. And I got me a burger and french fries. Just a classic. There you go.
Aww.
Had your anniversary lunch. Did you like it? Yeah, no, I thought the same thing. Get your hair so I don't shut it in the door. Yeah. It's not what it used to be, actually. This place used to be really, really good, and the last few times we've come here, we've been less than impressed. And today was the same thing. We made mistakes on our orders. Took forever. I don't know. Unfortunately, I think that this restaurant is on its last leg, which we hate to see, but I don't think it'll be open much longer.
Hey, there's that flower place. I was going to go get myself some flowers and send them to me for work, and then be like, oh my gosh, Matthew got me flowers. So
What? Why didn't you tell me? I'll go get you flowers.
No, because they're too expensive. We don't have extra money to burn on that
I'll go
junk.
get some at Walmart, and I'll show up in a weird suit with a fake mustache on.
With one of those.
I have a delivery of flowers for Abra High. Kids there be like, Matt, what are you doing? I don't know, Matt. Here you go. Gotta go.
So now, what are we doing?
Now we're going to treat ourselves to coffee, to really good coffee.
We're gonna round the meal out here.
And this guy really needs to learn to drive a truck.
Oh, I wish I had little piggies in there. That'd be cute.
Yeah, he's over the line, the middle line, by about 3.5 feet. Not a good job there. By the way, I've got my CDL, used to drive a truck, so I'm speaking from experience.
Darkstone Coffee!
Best stuff on earth.
Look at this little nugget hut.
It may be little, but the flavor's big.
We got your sweet cream?
Oh, that looks good. Holy cow, that looks awesome. Maybe I should have got yours. Looks like
macchiato.
and the good stuff. That looks really, that's like ice cream. It looks incredible.
Yep. Thanks.
Thank you very much. Have a good one.
Go straight on H.
Okay.
I'm gonna go H highway today.
Take the back road, the scenic route. That's a good idea. So, this is a little lake that Abra actually introduced me to a little over a year ago. I'd been here for over a year and I didn't even know this thing existed. And it's not that far from our house actually, which is kind of something that blew my mind. I didn't even know it was here. This is a lake that started it all for us, I guess, really, because she brought me out here. We had some fun and fished and enjoyed it.
Shortly after you bought a boat.
I went and bought a boat because I wanted to come out on the lake and enjoy it. And it's a really beautiful lake. You can kind of see it's got pretty clear water. It's not bad.
Rent boats, kayaks, canoes.
Yeah, you can. That's it. You can rent everything you need. You can get out and enjoy the lake. So today is actually quite windy, and you can see the lake is developed in almost a perfect way because it really doesn't get that choppy out here. I've been out here the worst it's ever been, and it was only about 1 foot caps, which is not bad. Yeah. So we can take a quick gander at the lake here before we head home. It's kind of on our way home. It's not that far out of the way. So. Here it is. This is kind of one of our favorite little lakes. It's not a big one, I think. I remembered it was almost 1,000 acres, I think. So it's a really pretty lake. Here's a little ramp that you've probably seen some videos of me launching on. It's a great little area to fish all the way through here. And then even around that edge right there. Right here is where I caught that big old 7-pound walleye. The video came out here, I think a week or two ago, so you can go take a look at that. It's got a good crappie.
Muskie?
Muskie, yes. I thought it was a muskie. I've only caught a couple walleye. I never really targeted walleye. And we don't have a lot of walleye around here. Well,
We've seen little walleye before.
oh yeah, I've caught a couple
like
little
thinner.
ones.
That one was pretty big.
That one was big. I caught a couple walleye, literally 2 before that one. I've now caught 3 in my whole life. I never really tried to fish for them. Actually, we did one time this last winter and it didn't go well. We didn't catch anything. But they're a tough one to catch. We don't have a lot of them around here. The population is just getting really good from what I understand. So when I caught that fish, it was huge. He had teeth. And this fish, or this lake here, is actually known because they stock muskie. I've never caught a muskie. I thought, oh, it's a muskie. So I called it a muskie on the video. So you got to go watch that video. It's kind of funny. One of my biggest channel cats I've ever caught was almost 5 pounds, and it was right around that bend over there. So it's a good lake. It's got big fish. It's a hard lake to fish, though. The structure, there's so much structure that you have to bounce around basically structure to structure to find fish. And I'm watching patiently for the bluegill to come back up here, and I haven't seen him yet. You see the clarity here is pretty good. It's probably about 3.5, 4 foot clarity. So that's pretty good for this part of the country for sure. So you can still kind of see the bottom there. So that's about 4 feet today.
Super greenish blue.
Yeah, it's got a lot of algae in this water. But bluegill have not made their way back up to the shallows here yet. That's usually a telltale sign you're going to start seeing more large, largemouth bass and more catfish and stuff coming up to the shallows. And at nights to feed. And
cold too.
Yeah, it's still cold out. This is the runoff water too off of Stockton Lake. Yeah, it's very cold actually. And so this lake usually stays cooler than most of the other lakes anyways, year round. What'd you get for your anniversary, by the way?
A shirt and...
Anything else? Come on, it's awesome. I feel good about this one. Tell them.
I got an old vinyl record. Well, it's not really
It's not old.
But vinyl's old. Of the Greatest Showman soundtrack. That I'll probably never open. And then Matthew also got me He got me the first page of sheet music signed by the composers of The Greatest Showman to the song This Is Me.
The real first page, which is made of like plastic or something.
Yeah, it's like a hard plastic.
It's not paper, I guess, I don't know. But it was a charity auction. So they took the actual sheet music from This Is Me and they signed all of them. They did like 3 different songs and they auctioned them all off. And me being the money guy I am, I watched them and that one was going cheap, so I bought it.
That one's the very first.
And it was the first page, which is awesome.
It's the first page of the song, so it's not like chopped up and...
But the reason I think we got it cheaper was because Hugh Jackman signed all of them except that one. And it's got the certificate of authenticity with it. And Hugh Jackman wrote a letter on that auction and said he forgot to sign it. If we send it to him, he'll sign it. So, here you go. Happy anniversary.
If you haven't seen the movie, you should see it.
It's a good movie. I've seen it once. You've seen it?
I saw it 6 times in the theater and 2 times on DVD.
There you go. Guys, we're going to sign off. She's got to get to work, and I've just got to get some stuff put together here and get ready for work myself. So, thanks for joining us. Happy anniversary, us. And thank you all for subscribing. We'll see you next time. Have a good one. You almost can't see it. This is the lilac we just pulled out of our yard. We get natural flowers grow around here a lot.
Lily.
Can't really see it very well.
Lily.
Lily picked it. She dug it up for Mom. Actually did dig it up. But... Thomas Carlyle once wrote, "I've got a great ambition to die of exhaustion rather than boredom." I think this is a great quote to really bring it back to the life that Abra and I have lived together. We've done a lot of things, a lot of experiences, and sometimes we barely afford the gas, but we made sure to go and live life. And at the end of the day, I think what it definitely did for us is it made it so that we understood each other better. We understood the world better. And we fell in love on a depth I think most people don't because of it. So when I see this 50% divorce rate and I see all these people who can't get along, one thing I would express to those people is maybe you didn't put yourself out there enough and allow yourself to be who you really are so that someone can really know you. I know a lot about Abra. I know her better than anybody. And for that reason, I love her dearly. Happy anniversary, hon. I love you.